What is up, YouTube? It's Dimitri here, and today I'm going to show you my vinyl record collection for 2026 edition. As you can see, I have a lot since last year because last year I was unable to do it, But without further ado, let's do it. I'm going to start 7-inch, Edward the Eighth farewell message, and all the 12-inch. So let's do it. So first one is the You Are Special promotional hats like this. The other side is very blank on it, so I'm not gonna bother showing it. And it's Mr. Rogers' Rainy Day Club features Won't You Be My Neighbor in a Place of Our Own. And this one is Be Brave, Be Strong, and The Clown in Me. And this one is Tree, 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 and You're Growing. And Won't You Be My Neighbor? This is the Mr. Pickwick 7-inch. The other side is the exact same thing. So yeah. And You Are Special. Something here sticking out. And A Place of Our Own. Come On and Wake Up. And Curious George Rides a Bike. And Curious George Takes a Job. Curious George Rides a Bike. And Curious George Gets a Medal. And Clifford's Tricks. This one is Clifford the Big Red Dog. This one has turn the page signals. If you saw my last video that I did, I posted turn the page signals. And Takes a Job. Just like Curious George. And Clifford Takes a Trip. And Clifford's Halloween. And this one is Clifford the Big Red Dog and The Witch's Christmas. So, and I also have a box set which is Mr. Rogers' Songs for Those Times. When? Let me show you right now. Let me get this one out. Here what it looks like. All 5 posters inside, so yeah. There's all the 5 posters I've seen from this one. And these are all the vinyls inside of this box, so yeah. Let me show all. Here's the first one is Another Baby Comes. You Meet a New Neighbor. You're Angry. A Grown-Up's Proud of You. And You Feel You Did Something Wrong. The poster inside, so yeah. And here's the vinyl from the 78. This is Farewell Address to King Edward VIII. You remember that many years ago he got abdicated like a long time ago. Now it's George VI for now. So yeah. And now I'm gonna start doing the 12-inch vinyls. So let's get started. So first one is Hot Potato, the best of the OG Wiggles. I have ordered like a re-wiggle vinyl, but it didn't have come because I'm kind of not sure about this. And look at this. It's in the yellow vinyl. Here we have Yummy Yummy. And inside it's the red vinyl. And it's the Wiggle sound system vinyl. And this one is the hand pouring vinyl inside. And this is the latest Wiggle vinyl that I've seen. This is the Tree of Wisdom. And it has a sticker right here, which is, get ready for a bush dude. The Tree of Wisdom is branching out and defining roots pit music for a new generation of teenagers. Wikipudi Fenda Nugli. That's the catchphrase when the Tree of Wisdom says that from the beginning and the end of the song. And look at this. It comes with a picture disc vinyl, limited edition, a picture disc vinyl that I got it from Artists First. So yeah. I listened to that album a lot, but yeah. And this is Around the Children's Corner. Tomorrow on the Children's Corner. And it's King Friday the 13th Celebrates. Won't You Be My Neighbor, the original 1967 version. And it's Let's Be Together Today, the original 1968 album. And Josephine the Short-Necked Giraffe vinyl. Believe it or not, I haven't seen the entire album yet. Next is Mr. Rogers Knows That You Are Special. And look at the mirror. That looks so beautiful, as you can see. The original 1969 or either 1970. It depends. And it's A Place of Our Own, the original 1970 album. And has a picture of the Mr. Rogers songbook in there. So yeah. And it's Won't You Be My Neighbor, the 1972 version, because it has he adds different ones beside the original one, which is right here. And this album was previously released in the jacket picture here by Small World Enterprises Inc. So yeah. Let's Be Together Today, the 1972 version. But this one has the same one as the 1968 album. Nothing different but the label and the cover. So yeah. And here's my other copy of Knows That You Are Special, the 1972 version. The mirror is not very clear when you see it on my phone, but yeah. But this one still has the same one. It's the 1970 album, or you do 1969. So yeah. Here's my other copy of A Place of Our Own. This is the 1972 version. But this one still has the same one as the 1970 album. But yeah. Whoops. Sorry about that. And this is Come On and Wake Up. And Mr. Rogers Sings for Those Times When. This is the entire album version that I show you the 7-inch already. And it's 21 favorite songs from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Features some of the albums like Won't You Be My Neighbor, Let's Be Together Today, You Are Special, A Place of Our Own, and Mr. Rogers Sings for Those Times When a Grown-Up's Proud of You. So yeah. Here's my other copy of Won't You Be My Neighbor. This is the 1981 version. But this one still has the same one as the 1972 album. Nothing different but the label and the cover. So yeah. Here's my other copy of Let's Be Together Today. This is the version 1 on vinyl. Features all original recordings from 1968. So yeah. And this is the version 2 vinyl, which features updated lyrics of What Do You Do and the updated recording of the Let's Be Together Today. I hope to get the version 2 on cassette. So yeah. Here's my other copy of You Are Special. This is the 1981 version, but it still has the same one. It's the 1969 or either 1970. But yeah. And here's my other copy of A Place of Our Own. This is the 1984 release. But this one, Hello There, is cut from this album. And The Good Feeling has updated the lyrics right here, as you can see. And it's next is Won't You Be My Neighbor soundtrack by Jonathan Kersey. Here's what the inlay looks like. And look at this. It's in green vinyl. Green is my favorite color. So yeah. Next is It's Such a Good Feeling, the best of Mr. Rogers. And yeah, I also have this on CD. But what would you do is appeared on Back in the Neighborhood, the best of Mr. Rogers Volume 2. Many Ways to Say I Love You, not on the CD version, only on the vinyl version. So yeah. And here's what it looks like. And I heard that there's going to be the yellow vinyl of this album, which my copy is in the red vinyl, translucent red vinyl. I prefer the red vinyl better. So yeah. And next is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood soundtrack by Nate Heller. And look, it's in another red vinyl, just like the Wiggles Yummy Yummy. It's Such a Good Feeling, the best of Mr. Rogers, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and this one. So yeah. And next is Jack Johnson Friends Sing-Alongs and Lullabies for the film Curious George. I also have this on CD. So yeah. I seen there are other copies of this vinyl with the blue vinyl, which is even more rare. So yeah. And this is the musicals versions of H.A. Ray's Curious George and Curious George Takes a Job. Jimmy Blaine died a long time ago, but yeah. And this is H.A. Ray, Curious George, read by Julie Harris. This is from 1972. And here's the other one. Curious George Learns the Alphabet. This is from 1973. And next is the Clifford the Big Red Dog soundtrack by John Debney. Sorry. And look, it's another red vinyl again. So yeah, red is my favorite color. And next is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack. Here's what the inlay looks like when it's from the movie. I saw the film in theaters last year along with Curious George. I seen it from the, yeah. And this is Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack. And I heard that it's going to be the Beyond the Spider-Verse, which is going to come out like next year on June 18th of 2027. So yeah. And this is the score soundtrack by Daniel Pimenton. And here what it looks like. Let me show you the first one that it looks like. This one is in the purple vinyl. And this one, let me show you. It's in the orange vinyl. I have seen it like on when Daniel unboxes this vinyl, but I'm the one who has this vinyl, so yeah. And yeah. Next one is music for the Royal Wedding by Princess Anne and Captain Mark Phillips. Here's what the inlay looks like for a long time. And it's the Queen's Silver Jubilee from 1952 and 1977. Here are the two Reader's Digest vinyl. Jubilee Fanfare, as seen on TV on the sticker right there. So yeah. The music has included the same as the graduation music. I listen to that a lot sometimes, but yeah. And here's the other one. Silver Jubilee Festival of Music. Yeah, most of them come with black vinyls, but yeah. And the Queen's Silver Jubilee from 1952 and 1977. Music from 25 years of royal associations. Yeah, it doesn't come with a book inside, sadly, but yeah. And here are the BBC home broadcasts from this. It's a Vivat Regina Elizabeth II. Also available on cassette. I hope to get the cassette version of this. Here's what that looks like. It has a booklet in there. Here's the vinyl that I got recently. Just ignore it because that's a train outside. Elizabeth, 25 years a queen. It has a few recordings when Elizabeth was princess, but one is from the coronation. Next is The Woman and the Queen by Elizabeth II. The Royal Tribute. This also features the Royal Wedding by Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Next is The Royal Romance by Prince Charles and Diana. And look, it has a string like this to hold like this from the British one, which is pretty nice. Almost there to the 20-minute mark. And here's the last vinyl I'm going to show you. Hold on, give me a sec. I think the string just attached to this vinyl. Here is the latest one. Royal Family Album. Sound pictures of H.M. Queen Elizabeth II and the royal family from 1924 to 1986. And here what it looks like. It has pictures, it has like George V, Edward VIII, and George VI. And Elizabeth the Queen Mother. So yeah. So that is it from my vinyl record collection. Next video, I'm going to do my cassette collection. So make sure if you like this video and subscribe my video down below.